But, oh well. There's always got to be some kind of problem in my stream. It has to happen. So anyway, here we are in the real first game of today. And we are on Whirlwind. Down in the bottom right side, we have the purple Zerg Classless. And up in the top left side, we have the red Protoss Dark Captain. Just say DarkcaptainX, but during a cast, it's not going to happen probably, if I'm talking really quickly. And sending a probe out right away. Looks like he may be going for the early expand, which is a good choice on this map because it's so huge. There's not much chance of them finding you particularly quickly. Classless is going to scout cross map straight away, but it will take the Overlord a long time to get there. And the probe's going to head out to the top right side, so he's not going to find Classless first off. If he was going for some cannon rush, that's going to be a problem for him. You can't just choose your race depending on who you're playing. Races are locked in this competition. So, Paul's just gone down for Classless, there we go, and he gets gas straight away. Possibly going for some banelings, or it might just be for speed. We'll see how quickly he gets it, if he goes for double gas or not. And I think Dark Captain's going to go straight for the Nexus and forget about the Forge for now, which is interesting play. This Overlord has just reached the middle of the map. He's just so slow. This drone has scouted the wrong way as well. The Nexus has gone down, there we go. And I would assume that the Forge is going to come. Yep, there we go. There's the Forge. Most people would have put that down before the Nexus, but as you haven't been scouted yet, it's fairly safe to do that. The Overlord will eventually get there. Eventually. It's still going to take a little bit of time. And Class is going straight for the roaches. Interesting. Hasn't even got his natural hatch down yet. He could be going for some all in here. And gateway coming up. And yep, there goes the cannon. So he should be pretty safe for now. If Classless decides to send any lings in. To have a little scout around. But he's not making any at the moment. He's just going for drones and waiting for his roaches, I think. Another gateway goes down. Nexus just finishes up. And I didn't even notice the gas steal. Oh dear, some cheeky play going on there. And he let it complete as well. That's going to be very annoying for this probe. He's going to try and take that down. It's going to take a very long time for that probe to pick away at that. He should be able to build something now though. He's got the Zealot on the way. Take care of that, and he's taken his gas at the natural instead to make up for it. And there we go. Natural hatch is coming down for Classless now. It's very late. It's actually later than the Protoss, which is not a good position for Zerg to be in. They always want to be on more bases than their opponent. But he, if he gets some good hits on the roaches, it would be good, but it's unlikely he's going to get past this wall safely at any point. There's a Zealot now, there's a cannon, more Zealots are on the way, and a Stalker, and the Robo Bay's gone down. We'll see if that's for Immortal or Colossus when it finishes up. But right now, I don't think Classless is in a good position if he decides to go for this roach attack. He's not going to break through very easily. Has anyone got... No upgrades yet for anyone. Warp Gate has very late because of that early expand play. Well, it is on the way, being chrono boosted now. And he Robo's just finished, so we'll see what's he going to do with it. Now that extractor will finally go down now. He decided not to use the zealot for that. And he's not doing anything with the robo at the moment. I assume he wanted it for a reason. Maybe he's just waiting on the gas. I don't know what he was using gas for. There we go. Immortal comes up. Alright. So that is a good choice against roaches. Definitely. I don't know if he actually, he hasn't actually spotted the roach warren, but if he had scouted, he would be reacting very well to it. But he hasn't, so we'll see. He didn't even see the natural. No. Oh, a Nidus network is coming down. Oh, this could be very good. You can totally bypass this wall here. Could be very effective, but Dark Captain does have a very good composition for the Classless' army. Upgrading the roaches, which is good. And the +1's finally coming down for Dark Captain. Very late upgrades for both players. Lots of gateways going down. It looks like he's just going to be going Gateway Immortal for now. Mothership Core is scouting around, sees the Overseer come in. Drops a Changeling just to be a little bit annoying there. Actually killed by a probe. It's not very often you see a Zealot killed by a probe. Alright, so he's got all the pylons set up here now, so he's got vision of this dead space in his base. So the Nidus is not going to be very easy to pull off. Dark Captain is going to see it. We'll see if Classless still tries to go for it if he adjusts himself. More Immortals popping out. More roaches on the way. How many has got now? Let's see. 9 roaches. 2 Immortals, 8 Stalkers, 4 Zealots. That is not good for the Zerg. That is definitely favouring the Protoss. The Protoss also has 8 more workers, which is not a good position to be in as Zerg. And is going to be ahead in upgrades as well, as the +1 armour comes down. Oh! Nidusing at the 3rd here. So he's not going to be doing any cheeky sneaking in, he's just going to use it to get across the map a lot faster and reinforce. But looking at this natural, he is definitely not going to get there. It's not going to happen. The Mothership has spotted it and is actually doing damage to it quite fast. I didn't expect it to go down quite that quickly from a Mothership Core. It's actually going to get taken out. And before anything gets through it, oh god, disaster. Or maybe it's present in disguise, because if he had got all his roaches out, he would have just sacrificed them all at this meat grinder. It wouldn't, but Dark Captain's heading across the map now. They will be spotted. So Classless knows it's coming, but can he defend against it? He's behind on the upgrades. I believe he's behind in army supply. Yeah, not a huge difference, but he is, and he's quite far behind in workers now. And it looks like Colossus are going to be coming up for Dark Captain. Oh, and Classless gets supply blocked at the worst possible time. 4 Overlords is queued up. But it's going to take quite a lot of time. All these roaches getting funneled into the force fields. They will do pretty well against Zealots. Those Immortals are going to cause a problem though. Oh dear. Dark Captain's not getting great positioning here. It's actually working out in Classless' favour. But now they've got force fielded on the ramp and the natural is going to go down. It looks like he may let those drones escape. Oh no, they stopped. They could have got out there. Not that it would have helped that much really. Looks like he will push this back. Actually, yeah. Dark Captain is going to run away. He's establishing his third right now as well though, and Class has just lost his natural. So he's still in a very bad position. He's behind in supply. All these workers doing nothing now. This queen has got a lot of energy that's not been spent. Same for this one. Oh, a lot of pylons coming down. Oh dear. And the third has been spotted, so that's good. He at least knows what's going on. He might be able to have a little poke at this. Try and stop it getting saturated. But there's a lot of cannons going down now. It will be very difficult. The third is coming down. Is that positioned properly? That doesn't look quite right. And the Nidus is coming down, yep, up right outside the third, as I thought. It'd be good to get a good, get a hit at this, but all the cannons are going to complete before this gets out. He still might be able to do something, as Dark Captain is heading across the map again, this time with Colossus. And I think more Immortals than last time, so this could be a huge problem. This third, if it gets spotted, definitely not going to be good. Does he know about it? No, he doesn't know about it. And the roaches do get in. They will get this Nexus down, but now there is absolutely nothing at Classless' base. He has nothing to defend. All this is going to go down. He needs to get back into that Nidus. Oh god, this natural is going to be lost again, and I don't think there's any coming back from this because he didn't do enough damage at Dark Captain's third. And the drones are not going to escape this time either. And he's heading straight into the main base. There's still nothing here to stop him. They are getting back into the Nidus, but GG's, it's far too late.